welcome to my channel, guys. And yes, if my voice is sounding weird, it's because, well, I was not well and I have been down with the flu, and it was really bad. So if you see abrupt cuts in the video, it's only because I'm coughing like a crazy person and I had to edit it out of the video. Anyway, so I'm gonna catch up on all the trailers that have missed out. So there are quite a few. I think I'll club it all right now in one video, and I'm gonna give you the timestamp so you can watch all the reactions, or you can just check out the ones that you want to. So there are like 5 films. Yeah, 5 trailers that I'm gonna watch. So we have a Hindi film which is going to release, upcoming Hindi film, which is called Gumraah, which stars Aditya Roy Kapoor and Mrunal Thakur. So I'm gonna watch this trailer. Then I'm really excited for this one, because this is a Bengali film which is gonna get a pan-India release, and I have watched, this is the official Hindi teaser of Chengiz, and it stars like a big superstar from the Bengali film industry called Jeet. So I have watched the Bengali teaser when it had released. I watched it on my own because I don't react to a lot of Bengali content. But since this is like, you know, a pan-India release, I'm very, very excited. I just want to see if the teaser is different from, like, if, you know, the Hindi teaser is any different from the Bengali teaser or not. So that's second. The third is a film which is an upcoming Malayalam film starring Suraj. So I don't know what is the pronunciation. I could be totally like wrong while pronouncing it. So this is the trailer for an upcoming film called Higuita. Higuita? Is that correct, guys? So this is directed by Hemant G. Nair, and Suraj is there, so I'm very, very excited. Then we have another Malayalam film which stars Manju Warrier and Sobin Chahir. What a great cast, now. So this movie is called Vellaripattanam. Vellaripattanam. So that's the fourth one. The last trailer that I'm going to be watching is an upcoming Tamil film, and this movie is called August 16, 1947. So yeah, so these are the 5 films, trailer and yeah, teaser also. Trailer/teaser that I'm going to be watching. So I'm going to put the timestamps, and yeah, let's just begin. So as far as I know, for Gumraah, this is also a remake. This movie, this is I think a remake of a Tamil film. I could be wrong, but that's what I've heard. If anybody knows more context, you can let me know in the comments. I'm sorry about my voice, guys. Alright, let us watch this trailer. Whatever. Oh, it's like a thriller.
ये एक वेल प्लान मर्डर है और सस्पेक्ट एक स्मार्ट क्रिमिनल है।
बाहर वेट कर रहा था क्या? एकदम सही टाइम पे आया।
पहला इसी प्रॉब्लम है, 1 मिनट आगे पीछे में कुंडली बदल जाती है।
ऐसे चढ़ते हैं जैसे शराब है, हद कर दे जब फिरे पर एक मस्तानी ने लूटा लुटेरों का हिसाब।
कभी-कभी लगता है ओवर एम्बिशियस तो नहीं हुआ।
Oh, he is the killer.
ऐसा कोई क्रिमिनल नहीं बना जो पीछे सबूत न छोड़े।
सर, एक लीड मिली है।
और तुम सेकंड उठा के लाओ। बुधवार 2 तारीख की रात को 12 बजे कहाँ था तू?
ऑफिस में।
तो तू आका सरदाना के घर की बालकनी पर क्या कर रहा था? Yes, close. चलो, everybody out.
सर नीचे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हो गई है।
कौन मर गया भाई?
Double roll. Okay.
एक मर्डर, 2 सस्पेक्ट, दोनों हम शक्ल।
कपड़े उतार।
ये चोट कैसे लगी?
कंस्ट्रक्शन साइट पे सरिया लग गया।
मुझे पता है मर्डर तूने ही किया। कुछ कहना अपने सफाई में?
इंसान हूँ मैडम, डिटर्जेंट नहीं। कितनी बार सफाई पेश करूँ?
अच्छी स्टोरी बनाई है।
मैं सच बोल रहा हूँ, स्टोरी तो आप बना रहे हो। कस्टडी में किसी को भी फिजिकली असॉल्ट करना कानूनी अपराध है।
Oh, inspired by true case.
बीत गया, तुम लोग एक टुकड़ा एविडेंस नहीं ला पाए। डीएनए रिपोर्ट, फॉरेंसिक रिपोर्ट कहाँ है?
ये 2 सैंपल 2 अलग लोगों के।
क्या?
एक ही ऑब्सेशन था उसका।
7th April, okay. Interesting. Now, I've not watched the original film, obviously. So this is just a guess after watching this trailer. Is that I feel that even though there are two suspects, I think they worked as a team. This is just like I don't know why I got this gut feeling the way they were looking at each other. Is that they are trying to, there's something bigger going on in the picture, and they are trying to kind of mislead the police, and they have their stories intact. Like they know that if they get caught, they probably know that they're gonna get caught by the police, and each of them have their versions. Like they've decided that we're going to go with this version so that we confuse the police even more. But there's definitely a bigger picture there, and they're actually working together. Gumraah, because see, even the name of the movie is Gumraah. So Aditya Roy Kapoor is basically, वो पुलिस को गुमराह कर रहा है from the real truth. This is what I feel because otherwise दूसरा वाला आदित्य रॉय जो उसका ट्विन है, वो क्यों आएगा पुलिस स्टेशन में? Why? For what reason? For what joy? डेफिनेटली वो शॉक वैल्यू क्रिएट करने के, तो मुझे लगता है कि दोनों ही आदित्यास आर प्लेइंग अ गेम. बोथ, आई मीन ऑब्वियसली देयर ट्विंस, तो मुझे लग रहा है दो भाई होंगे और दोनों ही गेम खेल रहे पुलिस के साथ. कुछ तो एक शायद पुलिस से कुछ बदला निकालने के लिए. दिस इज लाइक टोटल गेस वर्क. आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव सीन द ओरिजिनल, बट इफ यू हैव, आई मीन देन डोंट गिव स्पॉयलर्स. ओके, यू कैन गिव स्पॉयलर्स, इट्स ओके, बिकॉज मैं तो देख ही लूंगी. मुझे लगता है कि अगर आप मुझे बस मूवी का नाम बता देना विच इज द ओरिजिनल वन, सो आई प्रॉब्ली एंड अप वॉचिंग इट. बट आई एम वेरी हैप्पी फॉर आदित्य रॉय कपूर. मुझे आई डोंट नो, मुझे हमेशा ये ठीक एक्टर लगा है. कभी मुझे ऐसा नहीं लगा दैट ही इज काइंड ऑफ अंडर प्लेइंग द कैरेक्टर, और या फिर कभी कुछ कैरेक्टर बहुत ज़्यादा ओवरडू कर दिया. आई फील कि हिज स्क्रिप्ट सिलेक्शन हैज़ बीन ऑन एंड ऑफ. कभी कभी एकदम अपने अपने पर्सनैलिटी और अपनी पोटेंशियल के हिसाब से वो स्क्रिप्ट सिलेक्ट करते हैं, कभी कभी वो मिसफायर हो जाता है. बट ओवरऑल आई हैव नेवर फेल्ट बैड अबाउट, आई हैव नेवर गॉटन अ बैड वाइब from him as an actor कि नहीं, मतलब ये तो एकदम यूजलेस है, कुछ नहीं आता है. All I feel that lot of with every project that I have seen him is that the potential is there, definitely there. So let's see कैसा होता है. Mrunal as the police officer, I mean मेरे दिमाग में तो for her वो सीता ही मेरे दिमाग में वो घूम रही है, because she did that role so well in Sita Ramam. But to see her in this intimidating role, it will be interesting. Though trailer में, I'll be very honest, she doesn't look that intimidating. जैसे वो एक पुलिस ऑफिसर का एक वो इंटिमिडेशन फैक्टर होना चाहिए कि नहीं देख के लगे कि नहीं भाई कुछ तो एक ताबड़तोड़ बात है. That I'm not winning. Like how Rani Mukherjee was in Mardani. So that's the only thing which I am not feeling. Maybe because of the trailer, movie में शायद it'll be a different thing. But I'm not getting that fierceness. I don't know, maybe because of the dialogue delivery and all, but she's a good actor. Let's see. Ronit Roy, I absolutely love him. So yeah, let's wait for the release of this film. देखते हैं कैसी movie होगी. And I'm gonna move on now to the next trailer, which is Chengiz official Hindi teaser, not trailer, teaser. So I've seen the Bengali one. I don't know same ही है कि नहीं. And even if it's same, let me check out how the dub is basically. So let us begin. I'm very, very excited to see Jeet get that pan-India recognition. I hope it works. Fingers crossed. Okay.
जो अनजान अपरिचित अभेद को जय करता है, जिसकी ना कोई यादें हैं.
Oh no, it's same.
सीमाएं.
Same as the Bengali.
Chengiz.
Whose voice is this? It's the same as the Bengali teaser. Yeah. इसका लास्ट डायलॉग मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा. देखते हिंदी में कैसा है.
चेंगीज का आजकल नहीं होता. चेंगीज का युग होता है, युग.
That's Jeet's voice only, ना? चेंगिज का युग होता है. Okay. Yes. ये तो इट्स द सेम, मतलब बंगाली टीजर भी यही था, सेम था. Oh, I love love that last dialogue. Chengiz ka aaj aur kal nahi hota. Chengiz ka yug hota hai, yug era. Very, very excited to see. I don't know how many screens they are planning for the Hindi version. अभी तो I would say कि I like the Hindi dub. I don't know पहले वाला जो narration था वो किसने किया, but I feel the last one, that's Jeet's voice. That is Jeet's voice. So excited, and you know why I'm more excited, because इवन दो ये मासी फिल्म है, एंड हाँ मतलब अभी तो वो एरा चल रहा है ना कि वो धूम धड़ाका वाला फिल्म्स वी आर वेरी मच यूज्ड टू नाउ, लाइक वी वांट दैट इन द थिएटर्स, द लार्जर देन लाइफ फिल्म्स. बट द स्टोरी, लाइक वन ऑफ द राइटर्स ऑफ द स्टोरी इज नीरज पांडे. तो मुझे उस चीज से ना थोड़ा एक उम्मीद मिल रहा है, बहुत ज्यादा एक उम्मीद मिल रहा है कि नो, दिस विल बी अ गुड स्टोरी. दिस इज नॉट गोना बी लाइक द टिपिकल स्टोरी. मे बी देयर इज अ लॉट टू इट, एंड this is definitely about Jeet's journey. He's, Jeet in and as Chengiz. So I am extremely, extremely excited. And I think part of it is because, I watch Bangla films, but in my heart, I never, whenever I watch a film, sometimes I feel that, okay, maybe this movie should get a pan-India recognition. I think last time when I watched Aparajito, that time I thought कि नहीं, this movie they should have dubbed in Hindi, and they should have actually given this a pan-India release, because such an important movie. मतलब in my last year's ranking, if you see, Aparajito is there in the top 10. So if not that kind of movie, then definitely I am happy that the makers have thought कि no, it's time for the Bengali film industry also to kind of do a pan-India release. And if this works, it could be a start of many, many things, and I'm particularly very, very excited. So I don't know if any of Bengali audience is watching this, please let me know what are your thoughts, because do you think that this is a good entry point? But I definitely think, because Jeet, I have watched Jeet films since I was a kid. Jeet and Dev, literally these two are like big stars in the Bengali film industry. So Jeet and Dev, like all the commercial films. So for me, I feel that for that pan-India release, Jeet is definitely a great entry point, and Jeet's films basically. So I am kind of hopeful, and seeing Neeraj Pandey's name attached to this project makes me even more hopeful. So yeah, let's see, let's wait and watch. So the teaser I had already watched, it's same as the Bengali teaser that I had watched, which had released before, but okay, it's good that I watched the Hindi dub also. The dub looks fine. So let's see, hoping for the best, fingers crossed. I'm going to move on to the next film, which is the next trailer, which is called Higuita. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it even correctly or not. So this is an upcoming Malayalam film, and I'm very excited because it stars Suraj. So let's watch this trailer right away.
ഭയം ഈ ലോകത്തെ ഏറ്റവും മോശം വാക്കാന്നടോ അത്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഭീരുവാകരുത്.
ഒരു കാലത്ത് കണ്ണൂര് അയാളായിരുന്നു ദൈവന്റെ പാർട്ടിയുടെ അവസാന വാക്ക്.
Wait, Suraj is a politician?
90 മുതലേ എതിർ പാർട്ടിക്കാർ ലിസ്റ്റിലെ ആദ്യത്തെ പേര് ഇയാളുടെ പന്ന്യന്നൂർ മുകുന്ദൻ.
ആളും മൈതാനവും മയക്കും വെച്ചല്ല ഒരു പ്രശ്നം തീർക്കേണ്ടത്. അതിനതിൻ്റെതായിട്ടുള്ള രീതികൾ. തന്ന കണക്ക് നമ്മൾ തീർത്തിരിക്കും, പലിശ അടക്കം. സങ്കടപ്പെടണ്ട, ഇതെന്റെ വാക്കാ.
2 ശത്രുക്കൾ, ഒരാൾ ഇരുട്ടിൽ, മറ്റേയാൾ വെളിച്ചത്തിൽ.
ഭീരുവായ ആണ് ഒരു തെറ്റുകൂടിയാണ്. പേടിച്ച പുരുഷൻ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ അശ്ലീലം.
Okay. Imagine story, screenplay, dialogue and direction.
നമുക്ക് മുൻപും ചരിത്രങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. നാളെ നമുക്ക് ശേഷവും അതുണ്ടാവും. മറക്കരുത്, മറന്നു പോകരുത്.
That's actually a really good dialogue. Okay. Oh, now only. Okay. Looking at the numbers though, I don't feel there's a lot of buzz surrounding this film, because the views are like not even 200K. So I don't know if it's being promoted because the release is like now. So I don't know what the makers are even thinking. But though I really liked that last dialogue, that history prevailed before us, history will prevail after us also, and so we shouldn't, ever forget that. And wow, that's a hard-hitting dialogue. So you see that the movie tonality is very, very serious. Suraj looks amazing. He is like no nonsense person. He feels that okay, if something, some injustice has been done, then he's gonna make things right by hook or by crook. That's, I feel, is the main catch over here. This also clearly looks like a face-off because it says that okay, there are two enemies, one is in the dark, one is in the broad daylight. So this is clearly a movie of face-off where Suraj is standing up against someone or something, some system or some entity basically, where they are trying to kind of tear down the people of that particular village, and maybe he is the representative of that area, and he is probably the honest politician or the honest leader that people have been waiting for. So nobody messes with him, and I think the other people in the system are not liking it. This is what I feel like. So it's like, I'm gonna stand with you guys and the people of the village or this particular area, and then nobody, like, if you are with me, then I'm gonna fight tooth and nail to ensure your safety and your protection and whatever. Like, nobody can mess with you. So this feels more like that. I would have gotten more context if I knew what the meaning of Higuita is, but this seems very, very intense and serious. And I always I feel with Suraj, he has this really great demeanor and facial expression where he can look like a bichara also, he can look very intimidating, he can look villainous, and he can look like oh man, very serious, no nonsense person. So I feel Suraj can absolutely emote his personality, like the character's personality, just through his facial expressions, which is amazing. And let's see when the movie releases, because I feel that the buzz is not so much. I don't know if it's gonna get a release here or not. So we'll have to wait and watch. If any of you end up watching this film on an end of March, so please let me know how this movie is, and then if it gets a release, I'll definitely catch up. So I'm going to move on to the next trailer, which is again an upcoming Malayalam film. This stars what a nice star cast, na? Manju Warrier and Sobhan Shah. So this movie is called Vellaripattanam, and let's watch this. What happened?
വൈരുദ്ധ്യാത്മക ഭൗതികവാദം വിത്തം കഫം എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞാ ട്രോളും.
There are no subtitles. I thought I saw that there is no option for there's no closed caption option, but I thought okay, it'll probably be integrated in the. Let's just watch it. Let me see what I can decipher just from the visuals.
This is Chakkarakudam. I know that.
This looks like a fun movie, huh?
ये पंचायत का मेंबर है. हमें
ദേവി വിലാസം സ്കൂളിലെ ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു ക്ലാസ്സിലെ ലീഡർ ആയിട്ടുണ്ടോ? നീ ആയിട്ടുണ്ടോ? നീ മലയാളി. സുനന്ദ.
കാറ് കച്ചവടം, വിസ കച്ചവടം, ആക്രി കച്ചവടം, അതുപോലെ അവന്റെ അടുത്ത നാടകം.
എല്ലാ ബംഗാളികളെ ആസാമിലേക്ക് കയറ്റിവിടാൻ പോവാ. അമ്പലത്തിൽ തുടങ്ങിയോ പൊങ്കാലിടല്? അവരുടെ അച്ചടക്കോ ആസൂത്രണം.
I'm getting a really good feel about this movie.
ചക്കരക്കുടത്തിന്റെ അമരത്ത് KPI ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണം. നാട്ടുരാജ്യന്മാർക്ക് എന്തുമാവാമല്ലോ.
സാമ്പത്തികമായി മുന്നേറിയ ശേഷം മറ്റുള്ള രാഷ്ട്രങ്ങളെ കീഴ്പ്പെടുന്ന ചൈന തന്ത്രമാണ് അവളുടെ.
Are they frenemies? Huh? Damn, I wish there were subs. But I'm still enjoying the trailer. Okay.
India हमारे हाथ से फिसल गया है, like wet soap.
ഇന്ത്യ നമ്മുടെ കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന് പോയി, നനഞ്ഞ ചന്ദ്രിക സോപ്പ് പോലെ.
Okay. Okay. Firstly, them together, like being on in the opposite end, they clearly don't like each other. They're like enemies. They both are candidates. They both want to, I feel, politically gain power. But she clearly is outsmarting him, and he's totally frustrated. So he probably plans something to kind of malign her name or something like that. It just feels like that. But this pairing is incredible. Like I did not understand a word, but I absolutely loved this trailer. Like, just I think it has a lot to do with music. I like the background score, how chirpy it was, and but I like the visuals also. The visuals are fantastic. I wish, like, why wouldn't they give the subtitles? It's nowadays I just assume that any trailer of be it any language will have the subtitles, because people have started consuming, like, from pan India, people have started consuming content, so subtitles would be a given, but it's okay, no problem. So really not much to say. I wish I could kind of decipher the story in my head, that what it could be, though Malayalam cinema trailers are very, very deceiving, but nonetheless I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I hope eventually they update the subtitles and I'll rewatch the trailer again on my own. But if somebody can give me a little summary, please do. Oh my god, Sobin is so versatile. Like, Romancham, I watched in theatre. Then this one, Ella Vida Punchira, traumatic, and now seeing him in this role, a comedy rock. Sobin is incredible. Like, really, more power to him. So yeah, I'm not, since I cannot decipher more, so I'm going to move on to the last trailer, which is for the Tamil film August 16, 1947. Let us watch this. Don't tell me. Oh, sorry. My bad.
பெயின் தெரியாம இருக்க ரெஸ்ட் கொடுக்கணும்னு அவசியம் இல்ல. அதை விட அதிகமான பெயின் கொடுத்தாலே போதும்.
Sengadu village, capital of slavery. Okay.
பயம்.
Production looks great.
10 வருஷமா கூண்டுக்குள்ள கிடக்க மாதிரி இந்த சோறையே சுத்தி பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன்.
அவ ஆசைப்பட்டது செய்யும்போது அவன் முகமெல்லாம் பூத்து ஒரு சிரிப்பா பாரு. குத்த தைரியம் இல்லாதவன் கத்தி வச்சிருக்கிற மாதிரி பயந்துட்டே இருக்கிற உங்களுக்கு சுதந்திரம் கிடைச்சா மட்டும் என்னடா ஆகுது?
அந்த பயத்தோட இருந்தா நீங்க உயிரோடையாவது இருக்கலாம்.
இப்ப மாடு வளர்ந்து நிக்கி ஜஸ்டின் கிட்ட மாட்டி அவ சீரழிஞ்சு.
I'll take my revenge.
பெத்த பொண்ண புதைச்சி கொண்டுட்டு அதை நினைச்சு பணமா வாழ்றதுக்கு ஒரு தடையாவது அவங்களை அடிச்சு கொண்டுட்டு சாவுங்க. பிரிட்டிஷ் கொடிக்கு நம்ம லாஸ்ட் சல்யூட். அவங்க சாதுராங்க. இனிமே எவனோ ஒருத்தன் எங்கேயோ போராடி சுதந்திரத்தை வாங்கி தருவான்னு நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு இருக்க வேணாம்.
ஓகே,
நீயும் இங்கே என் கூட இருந்துரு.
எனக்கு அந்த மாதிரி என்னமே இல்லைன்னு சொல்றேன். யார் மேல கால வைக்கிற?
It's an emergency.
Okay.
நான் சொல்ற வரைக்கும் சுதந்திரம் கிடைக்க போறதுங்க யாருக்கும் தெரியக்கூடாது.
Oh my god. It's basically what happened the next day. Huh? Okay, interesting. You know, everything is great in the trailer. But except, I mean, Gautam Karthik's makeup is just way too obvious. It was just coming through. Like, the bronzing done on his face, it was just coming through. Like, I don't know. It is looking, at least in my eyes, it's looking very, very obvious. I know what they're trying to show, obviously, but the makeup is looking very, very obvious. So they could have done better than that. But this, the topic itself, obviously, because it's August 16th, the next day after the independence, after India got independence. So what happened that time? So that's, oh wow. I feel this is actually a very interesting script. This is actually a very, very interesting script. And if you think in retrospect, obviously not everybody in the country would come to know that, oh, you are an independent country, right? That news is not going to travel at the same time to everyone. So what happens the very next day in that particular area? That's like a small village where people are, they are so used to getting ruled by the British, and suddenly obviously this news comes in, this decree that okay, India has independence, now we have to leave. But he clearly, that British dude clearly doesn't want them to know that they have the country has gotten independence, so he can probably do even more, like before leaving he can do more merciless killings of these guys and something like that. And oh, that makes up for such an interesting topic, that makes up for such an interesting script, because oh wow, I don't think anybody has thought of it till now, right? What happens the very next day in this part of the country where the news has still not traveled that okay, the country has gotten independence? Wow. Oh, this should be very, very interesting, and the release is not far off. But I feel that because I realized that when the trailer for this dropped, I realized that there was a teaser also, and I never watched the teaser, which is so sad. Basically, it's okay, no problem, I feel, but I'm glad that I watched the trailer. The trailer got recommended to my feed, and that's how I came to know that okay, there is a teaser also, which came like I think half a year back. So I missed out on that. So it looks very dramatic. So the treatment, obviously, see, the same topic can be shown in a very rooted, realistic way, and it can be shown in a high octane, melodramatic way. So obviously they have chosen the melodramatic route over here, which is, well, depends on how you have presented the film. If the script is very tightly written, and knowing it's it's produced by A.R. Murugadoss, I know he likes the shock factor is going to be there, the high octane factor is going to be there. I feel Gautam Karthik looks great. But I mean, in terms of acting and performance wise, I can see that it's going to be a very performance driven role. He has probably a lot of dialogue where he has to project a lot of emotion. It's just that his makeup, it's just sticking out to me like a sore thumb, because it's not subtly done. That's the only thing. It's not looking very subtle. But let's see. And good luck to the makers for this film, because honestly, this is a very, very interesting topic. And I feel that for that particular area where Gautam Karthik is residing, that British guy, he has a lot of grudge against him, and he's like, before I leave the country, even though India has gotten independence, I'm gonna kill this man and go. I'm not leaving without killing this man. So I don't care if India has gotten independence. So I feel that tussle is going to be there in the climax. Let's see. Let's wait and watch. So yes, those were the teaser as well as trailer reactions of the trailers that I missed out while I was sick. And yeah, if anything else have been missed out from my end, any releases, any OTT releases, so please let me know in the comments below. And yeah, with that, I will end this video here, and I will see you soon on my next one. Bye.